Okay, it is. Let me get my calendar up here. November 21st, 2011, and I know I'm a little behind, but I just found out that HR 22 passed. Um, let's see if I can find it. But what it was, the national. Okay, I can't say that word. Anyway, it's a bill that states that you can carry in every state that allows you to carry a handgun. It was passed November 16th, 2011. So, according to the text of the bill, I think it was 90 days. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to look it up real quick. Um, yep, 90 days after the enactment of this bill. So, whatever 90 days from the 16th is. Why I believe it's a good thing. First off, what it is it basically makes any state's concealed handgun license or permit valid in every state that also issues a handgun permit or license. Um, Currently, there's only one state, Illinois, that does not allow people to carry firearms legally. A lot of people say DC, but DC is not a state, okay? So it's got its own little funky things going on with it. But let me bring my map up real quick. Like Wisconsin, I can't carry my handgun in Wisconsin. They don't recognize Indiana's license, handgun license. Well, according to this law, they will. I now can, well, not now, but after this law is fully enacted and everything, I will be able to carry my handgun in Wisconsin. California is another state that does not allow Indiana residents to carry their handguns. Now they will. So basically, I'll be able to carry my handgun almost 90% of where I go. Now, what's really interesting is whether certain states are going to enact a state law that would hinder that in some way. Um, an example being it's a violation of state law to bring any unregistered firearms into the state. So that would be one way that they could do that. Um, if that would be violating federal law or not, who knows? That's going to have to go before the courts and all that to find out. So, you know, it's still going to be more complex than it should be. Um, One of the things that I just don't understand about the whole law, and maybe it is because I'm a gun owner, why am I being hindered when I'm trying to do something legally when the people who are going to do it illegally are not hindered at all? What I mean by that is, let me use Wisconsin as an example because it's the closest state. Why is it that if I want to carry my legally owned handgun to protect myself and anyone around me to the state of Wisconsin, I have to first off have a law that says I can do it. And I have to basically have to follow this guideline, and this guideline, and all that, and this and that, to do something to protect myself and others. While bad guy or bad girl who doesn't give two poops about the law can just go ahead and carry their gun and it's fine. To me, it's insane that a person who's willing to protect others is hindered, while the person who wants to hurt people just doesn't. You know, I mean, I'm smart enough to realize, you know, it doesn't matter. No matter what we do, they're going to do whatever they want. But still, you should simply look at me and say, you know what? Go for it, dude. I'm not going to stop you. Because maybe that'll make them think. You know, because criminals, regardless of what people think, most criminals are not like the dumbest people on the planet. You know, they think about these things. You know, I guarantee you, if, you know, you're standing on your front porch holding a shotgun, very few people are going to try and kick in your door and kill you. Because they look at that and they're like, wait a minute, I could get shot. I'm going to go into the house down the street. You know, they probably won't even try and kick in your neighbor's doors. Because of that very same reason. You know, that's just me. That's just what I think. So I'm going to cut this off and hope that, I see my shadow is kind of messing with my mind. Hope that everything works out for the best and we legal citizens, or us upstanding, law-abiding citizens, can defend ourselves and people around us easily, more easily than the criminals can hurt us.